You are probably aware that we are experiencing a serious decline in the population of honeybees and other pollinators. The cause of this is not clear. Like many beekeepers, I've been experiencing catastrophic losses in my bee population. This has been reported in the press as colony collapse disorder, or CCD. And at the moment there is no conclusive explanation for CCD. Mites may be involved, perhaps a virus, and most recently concerns have been raised about a new class of systemic pesticides, neonicotinoids. One of the puzzles for me in this phenomena has been how an apparently healthy colony with lots of brood in all stages can experience such a rapid and catastrophic drop in adult bee population. The colony becomes so impoverished that it does not have enough adult bees to look after the remaining brood. While videotaping my bees recently, I noticed some interesting behavior that may explain one aspect of this worrisome development. One of the mysteries about honeybees is how the various roles are assigned in the colony. How is it that one bee knows to guard the colony while another builds comb? It has been assumed that this role assignment is determined exclusively by the bee's age. Some sort of body chemistry comes into play that is triggered by time intervals. But recent research has revealed an anomaly in this theory. According to the age determinant theory, for the first 2 days of its life, a honeybee cleans cells. Then over the next 3 weeks, she graduates through a variety of roles in the colony: nurse bee, wax producer, guard bee, and so on, finally reaching her last role as a field worker. She will complete her life foraging for nectar and pollen. According to the age determinant theory, honeybees become field workers when they are approximately 25 days old. In most colonies this is true, but recent investigations have confirmed that if a colony needs more field bees, bees as young as 5 days will step into the role, bypassing all the intermediate roles. How is this significant change in role assignment initiated? Molecular entomologists have focused on a group of hormones labeled juvenile hormone, or JH. These hormones play a role in the regulation of insect physiology, and levels of these hormones in an adult honeybee appear to be linked to role assignment. If that is true, then what process controls the level of hormone so that a 5-day-old honeybee becomes a field worker 3 weeks before this would normally happen? The interesting behavior of 2 bees in this video clip may provide some clues. Notice the bee in the lower right quadrant of the frame. She is relatively stationary, as if waiting for something. A few seconds later, another bee approaches and touches her antenna, resulting in this frantic exchange, a rapid and complex touching of antenna. At the same time, one bee extends her tongue. Some sort of exchange appears to have taken place. Beekeepers have observed this behavior for centuries. Bees sharing nectar. The process is called trophallaxis. Apparently, during the exchange, sugar-modifying enzymes are added, part of the honey-making process. Observers also believe that returning field bees share nectar to alert other bees to a quality nectar source. Another possibility is that we are witnessing a key part of the process that controls role assignment in the colony. Researchers hypothesize that older field bees feed a hormone inhibitor to younger bees. This process reduces the level of juvenile hormone in the young bee and delays their transformation into a forager or field bee. In these videos, we may be witnessing a hormone control exchange. There is a feedback component to this process. If a colony has an abundance of field bees, there will be a continuous supply of hormone inhibitor. This ensures that the younger bees stay in the colony longer, continuing in roles as nurse bees and comb builders. But if the population of field bees declines, the level of hormone inhibitor also declines. This accelerates the change of young bees into field bees. An elegant explanation. This process may explain something else. If the theory about juvenile hormone proves to be correct, it would explain why a colony can decline so quickly. If a large percentage of the field bees in a colony are destroyed by a pesticide or some other toxin, the reduction of field bees, accompanied by the drop in hormone inhibitor levels, precipitates a change in role assignment in the colony. Rising levels of juvenile hormone would force the majority of the population to become field bees, flying off to forage, only to experience the same fate of the earlier foragers and never return. The colony would soon have lost most of its adult population and perish. Complete colony collapse. Other bee populations are experiencing a similar fate. Bumblebees and solitary bees are also in decline. Perhaps a similar type of hormone feedback is at play with these species. This is certainly a gloomy scenario, but I'm optimistic that we will figure this out. In the past few decades, there has been a significant increase in our knowledge about honeybees and other insects, and our ability to share observations and knowledge can play an important role in resolving this. It seems very likely that we humans have created this problem. We should be able to fix it. Links to articles on this topic can be found at hylaroad.com/bees. For more science and technology related videos and projects, visit our website, hylaroad.com.